Just pass it on. He's giving me new words. Words that I wonder, what's this? Yeah, this is wonderful. And the fact that we have his name, the name that was always there with the living light, the living intelligence, the living electricity. Those of you who have experienced the living electricity, that's Elyons. He has been always there, ever present. He was before anything was created or made. That's who we're talking about. We're talking about the cosmic intelligence that created and ruled the cosmos. And there is no space between them. He's everywhere. He's in your mind, he's in your spirit. He's out there. And he's in here. He's everywhere. And that's who we're talking about. Elyons. And he said to me that his name has power. And he is great dynamic power. He spoke to me about Jacqueline Black. He told me he was going to raise her up and give her the ministry or the power to take his name and use it to cast out devils and to destroy evil powers. Yes. So this is the day. This is the day that the Father has made. The eternal Father, Elyons, and is raising up his people to execute his work. Isn't that wonderful? Elyons has risen. I remember in the book of Revelation, John, one of the brothers, apostle of Jesus, he talked about the time when the Most High will sit and his throne and reign. It's like for a long, long time he set aside himself and weren't really working hard and doing whatever he does. And the Apostle John says, the time came when he took unto himself his power and he did reign. Like Daniel also said in his book, that the Ancient of Days came and sit on his throne. The time came when he was going to judge millions of people. They said millions was around him. Millions of people was around him. And the time came that he was going to sit on his throne. And you know who sits on the throne? A ruler. So the time came when Elyons was going to take charge and do whatever he does. So we're living in great days. And I'm happy that you are here to experience the time when the Most High God is doing his work. He sent many. He sent many before. The Gospels talks about those who he sent. One of the parables that Jesus gave when he said that his Father who owns the earth on the great piece of land, he sent servants to deal with the people who occupy the land, because he leased the land out to man, to the people that live on the earth. And then they were abusing the earth. They were doing bad things. They didn't love people. They only loved money. Yes. They didn't love people and nature. They only loved their career and money. This is his word again. This is Elyons' word. He spoke about people who love people and nature and contrast it with those who love their career and money. And those who love their career and money, they're not working for him. They're not serving him. They're serving the God of money, mama. Jesus is not on top of money. They're serving the God of money. The people who love his creation and love people are those who are working for him. And so let us get it clear. People who put him first, the Creator, and his creation first, are on the right track. People who put the material things that is on the earth and the love of money, they are on the wrong track. They are on the wrong track. So keep your eyes open. Look out for those people who love people and love nature. Nature is part of the Most High's creation. We are a part of it. Every one of us is a part of nature, and nature is a part of us. And so when we love nature, we are saying we appreciate the Creator's art, because that's his art. He created it, and it's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's functional. And we give him thanks for these things. But there are some people who will destroy the creation of the Most High. They love to kill people. Yes? They love to kill animals. Even though they have sports that they're going to kill animals. You know about these things. Yeah. But they would not take a stone and destroy any of Michelangelo's paintings. No, they would not do that. And they would not do that to Da Vinci's painting either. Why? Because it's art. It's man's art. But they would kill a person. Or they would send their soldiers to kill thousands or tens of thousands of people, innocent women and children, and that's okay. And you know why they would do it? Because they are good soldiers. And they're in this army or that army. And they find ways to justify what they're doing by murdering innocent women and children. I know people who can't defend themselves. Now, this is the world we're living in. We're living in a world where the people of Lucifer have decided that they own the earth. And so they can do whatever they want. They can kill people, they can destroy people for money and fame. So, let us look to our eternal Father so that he will raise up his people. Because he said to me a few years ago, maybe 10 years ago, he said, when the people on earth rise up and demand change will come. Yeah. When he said that, I didn't fully understand what he's saying. I know I heard the word, but it's not me. But he showed me that the people rose up. You know how if you beat up on somebody too much, after a while he said, look, enough is enough, and he rises up and says, I don't care if I die, but I'm going to die for something that I believe in. That kind of rising. That kind of rising. So the day will come when the people on the earth demand change. Change from all those ancient titans who have been ruling the world, suppressing the world, and have been keeping back or hiding true knowledge from the people of the earth. I don't know if you know this, but let's get down to business here. There are two kinds of knowledge that they have in the world. There's one for the elitists, the nobles, and the rulers of the earth. Those of you who did political science will understand there's two great groups or camps of people that rule today. One is called the conservatives. If you do conservatism, you know what that means. Or maybe you should do it if you don't. Another one is called democracy. The democratic view of things. If you want to know what that is from a university level, you need to do some research and study. You know, we're not talking about